Welcome to World Cup Report Worldwide, a podcast dedicated to worldwide events in the Blood Bowl community, with your hosts, Tim and Steve. Welcome to World Cup Report episode 11. This is time we're actually talking about the World Cup, so no more Oracle for right now. With me as always is Tim, Vitamin T Lyons. This is Steve, aka Kilowoggy Campbell. How's it going, Tim?
It's good. It's good. It's Alicante edition time.
Well, it's not Alicante. It's
Well, not anymore. You're
Malta.
right. It's Malta edition time.
Get our Malta on. So yeah, we figured we'd come on, just discuss because there's a lot of news to discuss. They had a live conference. Was it Sunday the 26th? And I was lucky enough
Yeah.
to watch it on my
It's the
way
28th.
back. Was it the 28th?
Yeah. But Sunday.
Oh yeah. Oh, because this is July and I'm looking at the wrong
Because
calendar.
it's July.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, July 26th is a Sunday.
that's true. Now we're living in the future of July.
The future. But yeah, so they did a live broadcast. Did you have a chance to catch any of it?
I read the notes about it and stuff, but I was tied up on Sunday. I couldn't, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, I was able to catch it, so it was pretty good.
Nice.
So I figure we'll just kind of go over things and you can interject with questions if you have any. But
Sure.
so the main thing that everybody wanted to know when the dates are, it is
Yes.
confirmed September 16th through the 19th of next year.
Right. Yeah.
And
Nice. Lines up perfectly with the school year.
does it?
For me. No.
Oh,
Not at all.
I thought maybe Labor Day. I don't know. When is Labor Day?
Oh, it might be then. That might work out. Yeah.
Let me look. Labor
Have to look.
Day.
But yeah, it'll be my kid's first year in now middle school, so
Ah.
then she can just fly to Europe instead.
No, unfortunately, Labor Day is Monday the 6th.
Sure.
So, missed out on that. But yeah, so September, mid September, pretty good time for traveling, I would think.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure the weather there will be solid and all that.
They did announce a few other things. One of the main things, they did a live broadcast with all this, took some questions and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
they are going to be broadcasting what they said is at the end, top table. In the early, it might be, featured matchups.
Right.
But it's going to be 6-on-6. So they did confirm it's going to be squads of 6.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be on stage with all 6 of the matches being broadcast at the same time.
Yeah,
So that should be interesting.
it should.
They have Misspelled Tree, Rick Reckless, Greenskin, Phil, and Dizzy Bees helping out.
Yep. A lot of the people who've done like the video game, casts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They've done
So,
a lot of experience covering live Blood Bowl events.
yeah. So, I mean, that makes sense. And
And that was a big complaint. One of the few complaints I had for Alicante was there wasn't enough, online coverage of that style to broadcast that event worldwide. So I'm glad to see that's happening here. That's exciting to me.
yeah, absolutely. I would like, for what I would like to see, put it that way,
Mm-hmm.
just 24-hour coverage each day, from opening to beginning. Obviously not 24, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yes.
But like we planned on having like a booth where people can come by and we'd have the presenters there to talk about stuff. They sounded like they're going to have people walking around and getting some interviews, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
But just the chance of being able to tune in on a Twitch stream, which is easy enough nowadays,
Oh yeah.
to see what's going on would be huge.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, people I feel like kind of expect that in modern times to
Oh,
just be able
absolutely.
to tune in to the entire event, even though they're halfway around the world or whatever.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll have a few channels because why not?
Right.
Doesn't take anything extra to do. Well,
Yeah.
takes extra, but it's not insurmountable.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was someone that questioned what if someone doesn't want to be on
I was
camera?
going to ask the same question.
And I don't think they explicitly stated, but my response, because I was in chat, I was waiting to catch my flight, was like, well, the NAF has a specific policy. You have to ask if people are okay with you taking photos and putting online.
Sure.
So with it being NAF, if you don't want to be on camera, you don't be on camera. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure
They'll
that,
just have to move to another match.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to handle that, but
Yeah, hopefully that never comes up, especially near the end of the event when it's
yeah.
the top teams at the time, and
Well, that's the thing. We kind of talked
that'd
about
be
this
sad.
before. Is the whole concept of if you're on top table and it's the last round or two, do you really want the extra pressure of being recorded?
Right? Oh, right. I
I
mean, it
wouldn't.
is a lot of extra pressure, but I wouldn't say, oh no, I'm not going to do it either. I guess I don't know.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
feel right doing that.
Well, if somehow my squad makes it there, which I don't
Hmm.
see happening in the slightest, but if it did,
Hmm.
I would feel fine going, no, you know what? I don't need the extra pressure. I just want to try to succeed and not blow up. But
Yeah, right.
but yeah, still very cool. Looking forward to it. Obviously, best case scenario, we don't see any of it because we'll be there. But who knows? They did mention their partners for creating stuff, and obviously there should be more. But they mentioned Grebo and Charlie Victor.
Yeah, that I mean, obviously makes a lot of sense. They're two of the biggest players, especially in the European scene.
Oh, absolutely.
Always do excellent work,
And they've
put out
shown,
awesome products.
yeah, they've shown one figure from the Grebos, and it's
Hmm.
a goblin holding a pasties.
Yeah.
But apparently, according to Janu, who's the head of the committee,
Hmm.
um, it is a pea one and not a cheese one.
Right.
And you
Yeah,
can
that was a whole big controversy. It looked like.
right, and you can tell by the cut apparently, side versus
Sure.
top.
Yeah.
We have no clue, but
Right.
um,
Not yet. Not
right.
yet.
And then Charlie Victor, we assume are going to do the coins and stuff.
Yeah, you would think.
I no idea who's going to do dice or the
Hmm.
pitch or anything else yet, but I'm
Right.
sure we'll hear more about that as time comes.
Yeah. Yeah. And did they say specifically if they're going to have like kind of vendors in the event hall like last World Cup did? I don't know. I really liked that. It felt much more convention like.
Yeah, they didn't mention it explicitly, but I
Hmm.
can't imagine they won't
I wouldn't think so.
unless there's an issue with just the size of the venue.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, the space or the venue not wanting it or something.
so next we'll talk about tickets. They showed 3 different tickets, and you can
Hmm.
actually go to the website and see this, nafwc.com. So rookie is just entry only. You
Hmm.
don't get anything extra, which I don't know if that means you don't get any dice either, because I would like people to have the
Ugh.
same dice and be forced to use them.
Right. Yeah.
Um, and
Good
then
question.
you have star, which you get the entry and a coin, and interestingly enough, a double-sided cardboard pitch.
Oh, I didn't notice it said that.
Uh,
I noticed it said pitch, but not specifically double-sided cardboard, huh?
yeah, I thought that was
Wild.
interesting. I kind
Huh.
of like that
Yeah.
because it's cool, and we haven't seen one in ages. But
I don't think I've ever seen an event give out one of those that I
long,
remember.
long time ago, I think NAFC did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, I've looked into it, and
Wow.
it was a
Hmm.
giant pain.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
so much, everything's so much easier now.
Yes, sure. And
And,
plus, you wouldn't have been making like, 2000. So,
right. It was more like, can the podcast handle this? I don't know.
yeah. Yeah.
And then the final one is Legend, where you get a meal, a neoprene pitch, and a box that has dice, coins, and a full team. Now, I would
Hmm.
assume that is in addition to the cardboard pitch,
Yeah, I
but
was just gonna ask, like, do I have to? Is that a downgrade in my mind? I don't know. I
I
guess
don't
we'll see.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see more as time
Maybe you
comes.
get both, like you said.
They did confirm that they want to start selling tickets in September.
Okay,
So we
great.
have 3 months.
Hmm.
And we'll talk a little bit more at the end because I want to get through the good stuff before we get into that.
Right.
They also mentioned that they are still working with hotels in the area to have partner deals,
Hmm.
get lower prices, et cetera, et cetera. But also, this is what they quoted, you would have the opportunity to purchase shuttles to the venue.
Right.
So,
Yeah. So it's not part of the,
yeah,
not something they're paying for. You have to buy it.
which is what it sounds like. And again,
Sure.
things could change, but Alicante, we just
Yeah.
jumped on a bus. And
They haven't shown any of the pricing for anything yet either,
no,
right?
no, they
So
haven't. So it could
that
change.
yeah.
Someone mentioned, what if we stay at a different place and don't want to
Hmm.
stay at one of those.
Right.
And obviously, it's a small country, but I guess there was an Ed Sheeran concert there a while back that had
Hmm.
40,000 people or something.
Sure.
And most everybody got there by taxis.
Oh, wow.
So I
Okay.
guess there's a decent enough taxi system there that if we needed, everyone could just jump in a taxi and go.
Yeah, I suppose that's almost as big as this event will be.
Yeah, well, a little bit, you know.
Close.
It's, Ed Sheeran, Blood Bowl, kind of the same thing.
Right. Yeah, about the same.
And then, like I said, the website's up. The only other thing on the
Hmm.
website was the rules. They've not
Yeah,
been updated since May.
sure.
We've gone over them and given our opinions, and a lot of people have given their opinions, and
Yeah,
we'll go over that if we get more
I
new
don't know. I guess
information.
my short version of that would be they need some work.
Yeah,
Not
that's
a burn on those guys. It's going to be very difficult to make these rules. It always would be, unless you kept them as simple as possible, and then you'd get complaints the other way. So
yeah, but I'd rather get complaints that's too simple.
I would, yes,
Um,
but
it's like,
yeah,
oh, guess what? Yep, there's no tiers. Just take whatever you want, and if you don't like it, don't show up. We don't care.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
not that crude, but
right, right.
I would prefer that to we've got a grid and there's 27,000
Mhm.
different ways to make your teams.
And it's just, I know it's so much easier to make an error. I think.
Hmm. But thankfully, we don't have to
I
check the
suppose,
rosters.
right. I suppose the errors are inherent if there's no tiers.
Yeah.
Those errors are a feature.
Um, I don't know. Have you had a chance to look at the website or anything?
I have, yeah. Hmm.
Anything there that we didn't cover or anything we
I
should?
I don't. I mean, they have a small section on Malta itself, I guess.
Right. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff about Malta, what to do, what to see.
Hmm.
I was reading up on that the other day too because I was curious how the Maltese Falcon came into play with Malta because I like the
Sure.
movie. And apparently, Malta was given to the Knights of
Yes.
something. I forget what they're called.
Right.
But as tribute, they had to give a falcon every year.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
where
I did not know that part.
right. So the Maltese Falcon is completely made up for the movie, but it's
Yeah.
based on that old thing that they used to have to do. So
Oh,
that
that's
was really
interesting.
cool. Um,
They do have a pretty cool interactive food section in their Malta experience stuff.
oh, really?
That was fun. Yeah.
I guess I haven't seen that.
Yeah. It has several kind of local foods you can kind of click on. It gives you some history and some pictures of each. It's
Well,
cool.
the
Cool
website
touch.
is really well done.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. I would say so.
there's a lot of different things. They talk about coins and driving on the left side, the sun,
Hmm.
all this type of
Yes.
stuff.
Exactly.
One, so that's all the good stuff. I don't
Right.
mean to be negative in what I'm going to discuss, but it's things that were brought out.
Hmm.
One of the things, and this is before the announcement, is all of their graphics. I assume all of it, maybe not. I'll put that out there.
Hmm.
Is all AI.
Yeah. I know everything they've put up for their posts is that way.
Yeah, when we first saw the bid, we were questioning like, is this AI or is this art? And I thought it was art because I
Hmm.
mean, it's really well done,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
it
I
it,
mean,
it looked handmade enough that we could say it was, real art.
right.
I'm very against AI. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I
It
don't use it. I do
it
use
has
it.
its purpose.
A lot of times I can't do art,
Right.
if I need to do a quick logo for a tournament or something
Hmm.
or whatever, my goofy team, here we go. I do an AI logo.
Right.
That's not the World Cup.
Yeah. I do feel like the art on the website looks more legit to me. It just doesn't have that same feel.
Well, some of it and some of it's not.
So, well, some of, yes, some of it maybe, but definitely like all their social posts,
Yeah.
they look extremely AI generated.
And again, I'm not going to say they're not cool looking, but
Yeah,
it's
sure.
AI. We,
Right.
as a community, should
Hmm.
do better, I think.
I,
I
I would hope.
yeah, I don't want to be negative on it, but
Right.
just
Same.
there's been a lot of pushback. I know
Hmm.
there's pushback in the Blood Bowl community on Facebook anytime someone posts AI.
Yep. Yep. Almost too much sometimes.
There's a whole separate group now that is dedicated to Blood Bowl without AI.
Sure.
And
Wow.
I do get it. Like AI
Yeah.
is horrible. It's, energy consumption, water consumption, putting people out of jobs, stealing from creatives, all this stuff.
Yep.
That's why I'm against it. I wish they wouldn't use it. It's a big enough event that
Mhm.
they should be able to find someone to do art.
I guess I'd rather they don't have a bespoke piece of art for every single announcement.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to do that in my mind. I'd rather it was real. But
Yeah. And then finally, the biggest issue that came of the live announce is they're capping it at 2,000 people.
yeah. Wow. That is just jaw dropping to me.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They have mentioned in a couple of times that if it sells out, basically if you give them a headache by selling it out, then they may be able to do something else.
Hmm.
When they did the bid, they said they could handle 2,500 plus. I would
Yeah.
assume, like, I don't know them. I don't know what their plan is. I don't know what the methodology. I'm hoping it's just false scarcity by putting out 2,000, saying, hey, you better get your tickets quick so they can get income to get stuff made. Hopefully. He did
Yeah.
mention that, the last one was in Spain, and Spain had 800 local people, and Malta doesn't have 800 people.
Yeah, sure.
I th-
That's true.
it is
But
true, but
every World Cup has been bigger than the last, right?
by double, pretty much.
Yeah, like basically doubling every time.
Yeah, so
I
there's
mean,
no
that's
reason.
significantly less than last time's attendance.
Yeah, and sure, you may not get 800 Spanish, but you'll get all of Malta. You should get more Italian, and why
Hmm.
wouldn't those 800 new? I mean, let's say 400 new Spanish. Why wouldn't they take
Right.
a quick, easy flight over to Malta?
Sure. But plus, it's just grown every time.
Exactly, it's a huge event. So that has been a point of contention,
Yeah,
and
I would think so.
I've heard it because obviously I ran the bid for the U.S.
Hmm.
and there were questions to us of, well, can you handle a big number of people? And yeah, we can handle over 3,000 people, no problem.
Right.
And they were like, well, maybe you won't get that many people, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
And then,
Legit concern.
right, and that's fine.
There's no guarantee it will be bigger than last time.
No. But I've had a lot of people mention to me, like, well, why were they complaining about that if now they're just going to cap it at 2,000? This is ridiculous and blah, blah, blah. And
Sure. Yeah.
I've been I've been telling people just to chill, like, it's not a thing.
Yes.
They maybe we're wrong. Maybe they don't sell out at 2,000. I
Right.
can't
It's not
imagine that.
impossible, but yeah, that seems extremely unlikely to me.
Yeah. I
Every other, I mean, Euro Bowls is bigger every year. Every tournament seems to be bigger every year. So,
exactly. And it's just disappointing because obviously we want to see it grow every year.
right.
We know it's not possible every time, but
Yeah, eventually that won't happen.
but to artificially limit it before you can even
Yeah.
reach the point of natural digression
Yeah.
just seems kind of counter to it.
Mm. Hmm.
And I have heard from at least one, and I'm not going to name him, a voter, who was like, if we knew that, we probably would have voted for France or
Sure.
someone to try to
Yeah.
get the bigger spot.
Right.
And again, I don't think that the 2000 is going to stick. I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
it's a way for them to try to get people to register early. And then they can hit the 2000 and say, hey, look, we sold out. However,
Right.
we opened up 500 more tickets or whatever.
I hope so. I mean, at minimum, the maximum attendance should be more than last time's attendance. Or what are you planning for?
Yeah, I would like to think so. And if Malta can handle 40,000 people or however Ed
Yeah.
Sheeran,
Right.
they can handle us.
The infrastructure could handle whatever 4,000 people with spouses and etc.
Hmm.
No problem.
Hopefully, it's a good problem to
Yes.
have. They could sell out within the first week or two, which would be I'm of two minds, right? Like
Mhm.
selling out is cool because you show that people want to go,
Yes.
but then you have people who don't get to go, and
Right.
you also get people who are like, I can't guarantee I can do that a year in advance.
Hmm.
So all those people are, if it sells out, say in 6 months or 3 months, you're SOL.
Yeah. Even if, they would they wait list when they're not sure they can even go?
I don't know.
Yeah. Seems
It's
like you'd be affecting your own maximum attendance
yeah.
negatively to me.
So overall, I think that's the biggest negative to this.
Yeah.
Um, it's not. I don't think it's a huge negative. I know a lot of people are upset about it because they just
Mhm.
want to make sure they can go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I mean, I would say it's not a huge negative yet.
yeah,
If that is a hard and firm limit, I would consider it a huge negative, unless somehow it didn't hit that, which seems impossible to me.
yeah. I have a feeling if they limit it to 2,000, how many people? How many squads is that?
Oh,
Do some math.
yeah,
333 squads.
yes,
So I could easily see 300 squads signing up in a week.
oh yeah,
You know,
yeah. Especially if there's a listed cap,
yeah,
that could definitely happen.
because they're going to say, "Hey, tickets go on sale." We don't know this date, but let's say September
Hmm.
15th or whatever, and that means that they're going to tell us that in a month in advance, at least I would assume.
Hmm.
And then every squad who wants to go is going to be like, "Okay, Captain, you got to log in on this day and pay for everything."
Hmm.
And supposedly, you need to know what package you want at the time you register. You're not able to change that.
Like which tickets?
Yeah,
Hmm.
which maybe that
Hmm.
changes in the future. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that would also, maybe you can just buy stuff piecemeal too. I don't
Hmm.
know. But if you know there's only 2,000, there's only 300 squads basically,
Hmm.
how many is America going to put in? I know we're going to do one. You guys are wanting to do one.
Hopefully,
There's the Team
I mean,
USA one. There's
8 or 10,
Ordo.
I would guess.
Yeah, Ordo's doing at least one. New York's doing at least one.
Florida will have one.
Yeah, that's
There were
600 people.
2 or 3, two from the Northwest last time.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah.
This is a lot of people. Like 660. I should do
Yeah.
math better.
But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it's 100-ish people from the US this time.
Right. And that's just the US.
That's just the US, which is far, like almost the farthest away place, not
Yeah.
counting Australia, which is vastly farther away.
Right.
But I mean, Australia would have multiple teams very likely.
They usually do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, is that going to be like, well, I can't guarantee I can do this 9 months in advance,
Yeah.
so we lose out.
Right.
And then, you have all the other ones who just like, well, yeah, it's a $30 plane ticket from Barcelona, so let's
Yeah.
go.
Right. Hmm.
I don't know. Hopefully it's not a big deal. I
I
worry
hope
about
so.
it,
Yeah.
but
I don't care for that at all.
yeah. Anything else really to talk about?
Hmm.
Any questions we have for him still?
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I have lots of questions,
Yeah,
but not, I guess, specifically about anything they've definitively said.
that's fair.
Yeah, there's just lots of things that are coming soon, or more information's coming, those kind of things. So
Yeah,
it's hard to have any specific questions when a lot of the information doesn't exist yet. But it's over a year away, so
it makes sense. Yeah.
I can understand why, of course.
So I really hope that they do give everybody dice, not just the higher tickets, because it
Yeah,
seems weird.
that would be very surprising if it wasn't like dice to every attendee.
Yeah.
At least like one set of dice. Maybe there's extra sets and stuff for the higher levels.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Hmm.
Let me just go on the website, see if I'm mistaken, because I could be.
And
442 days to go. Yeah,
yeah.
rookie is tournament entry and opening party entry. That's it.
Hmm.
And then star, you get set of dice. So one set of dice. And legend is four
Oh
dice
yeah.
sets in a special box.
Hmm.
I'm all for more
Yeah.
dice. But
This does make it sound like that the minimum entry does not get the dice or anything.
yeah, I don't.
Huh.
I mean, I know you want a budget ticket for people.
Hmm.
Like, They just want to
Yeah,
play.
sure.
Totally get that.
Yeah.
Dice are not that expensive, especially at that level.
Right. I mean, they'll be pennies a piece
Yeah.
with this many.
Charge them $1 extra and force them to take dice.
Right.
I mean, people need some type of souvenir to walk away with.
Yeah.
And like I said, I like people using the dice from the event. I don't want them using a bucket of dice that they brought with them.
Yeah. Yeah. It just cuts down on the tiny, potential chance of something nefarious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love that the only level here that doesn't include like the food option is the one that includes nothing either. Like, I want all this stuff, but unless it's the only choice, I probably will not eat the like standard food.
Yeah.
That's just always for so many people. It ends up as kind of a fiasco.
It's a fiasco, and typically it's not that great.
Right. I mean, they have to be able to make something that can be for thousands of people. Like, what's it going to be,
They did mention they should have some food trucks and some food vendors and stuff like that. So that's great.
Yes, that's great.
Again, you're putting money into something you're not going to use.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care about the cost of the ticket that much, I'm sure. But
right. Unless it's like
just
$200.
Yeah, I mean, even then, like if I was going to World Cup, I'm not going to cry because it's $200.
True, I'm going to spend it, but yeah.
Yeah. Do I really care if it's whatever $30 more because of the meals included? Whatever. But
yeah.
I just feel like I'm wasting this. So.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear more.
Definitely.
Hopefully, we'll hear something before then. We're supposed to have Janu on. I just got to set a time.
Sure.
Because obviously, it's not easy to schedule with people overseas.
Yeah, when things are so far apart, it's hard to hit a time.
Yeah. But if you have any questions for us to present to them, or anything you're curious about, or anything you dislike or like or whatever, just let us know. What is our email? Do I even know anymore?
You're the guy for that, Steve.
I know. I never email us. It's World Cup Report bb@gmail.com or World Cup Report Worldwide @gmail.com.
Ooh.
We have both.
There you go. Nice.
And if you're looking to jump on a USA squad, we also have usabloodbowl.com or usabloodbowl@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And I can hook you up there or whatever. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be a nice hub for that kind of coordination.
Okay, well, I got nothing else. You?
No, I just gotta get off here and eat some of these pastéis. They look delicious.
I'm not a huge fan of peas or ricotta, so I don't know. I'll see what else they have.
I'll just get both. Smash them together.
Smash. All right, well, we will see you guys next time.
Peace out.
Thank you for listening to World Cup Report Worldwide. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/WC Report BB. You can email us at worldcupreportworldwide@gmail.com or at worldcupreportbb@gmail.com.